livestock markets continue to be strong. We want to cover some risk management strategies, and we're going to focus on hogs here in this example. So before we continue, keep in mind everything we're discussing is for education and example purposes. Make sure that you guys understand and know your own risk tolerance as we go through this information. So taking a look here, we're starting off with an April weekly chart on April hogs. As you can see, we've had quite a nice run up here since August. We failed to get above 94, but we did break out above that kind of $86 range in here. So it's been a really good move, and we feel that guys need to be aware of some of the risk management tools that are available to them. One more thing we need to point out here is the funds net long. It is a record net long position. And while it makes sense to go in the direction of the funds, eventually they will sell out. And what we don't want to have happen as we're long the physical commodity here is gets caught on the downside to a liquidation trade. So, Craig, from the insurance standpoint, what are you seeing that people can do for their hogs?
Yeah. So when it comes to the insurance side, the LRP is just another tool in the toolbox for producers to use to help manage your risk. So we're going to take a look at the April LRP contract, which has an end date of 4/14/25. Right now we're looking at futures price of 88.25, and we're going to cover 100% level on 370 market hogs. It's going to cost us $328 per hundredweight, and a total producer premium for that's going to be $2,670 for those 370 hogs. But at the end of the day, it's going to give us a guaranteed price of $194 per pig on those 370 pigs that you have.
So we just wanted to put this out there on that same chart. Here's that weekly April hog chart again with the blue line representing that coverage level around 88.25.
What's the way, Patrick? The biggest thing that we get asked a lot is how can I, get this LRP more affordable? Do you guys have anything that you can help us with the risk management on this to help lower my cost on LRP?
Yeah, so something that we're going to look at here in this example is you could consider selling like a $90 call. And what you're going to do in that instance is end up collecting premium. And around an 88.25 futures price, you should be collecting around $350 a hundredweight, or about $1,400. Now, keep in mind, this is a marginable position, so you will need to budget some margin. And if the market gets above 90, there's a chance you'll be on margin call. But what we want to point out is you can reduce the cost here of about, roughly around 50% by having a call sold on 50% of your market animals, or about 185. So back to this chart, we painted that orange line on there showing your sold call level. So you would have between an $88.25 and a $90 range on 185 animals. Keep in mind, if the market breaks below that 88.25, your whole 370 market animals are covered. Whereas if we go above 90, you're only obligated on 185. So again, the whole point of doing this is if you're looking to reduce the cost, you can see it brings you down to about $1,270. That's compared to about $2,600, $2,700 that we originally started with. But we just want to reiterate the point, and this is a question you need to ask yourself, is you have to be willing to live with selling 50% of your herd or your market animals at $90. If you cannot live with that, this probably isn't a good position for you. And then reminder too, this is a marginal position if the market decides to go above that $90 level. Wrapping everything up in here, we've had some really strong pig prices. We feel that it's important to remind guys to lock in margins. We like doing something, whether it's an LRP contract through your insurance, buying puts, or just selling the board outright. We want to offer some management strategies. You can certainly give Craig a call here if you're looking more towards LRP, whether it's on hogs or the cattle market. He's more than happy to get you a customized plan and help you, make a good decision on getting some coverage in place. We hope you guys enjoyed the webinar. As always, like and subscribe. We appreciate you tuning in. We certainly enjoyed making the content for you.